Champions League action is back today. We've got a great slate of games this Wednesday the 11th of December, and I'm going to share with you in this video my two value bet builders. As you can see below me, we've been doing great so far this season. Still struggling to get over that 100 unit line is starting to frustrate me a little bit. I've gone into like Super Saiyan mode, whatever you want to call it, in regards to these bets today. I put a lot of time and effort, overlooked every line like 3 times, so I'm 100% sure with it. But yes, as I was saying, we've been doing really well so far this season. As you can see on the slate, we've made a few units and we're up over 90 units on the value bets. Just to give you a little idea how much money you would be in profit in regards to the units. If you played every single bet at £10 per unit, you'd be up almost £1,000 from my bets so far this season. That's no trying to sell you dreams or anything. You can see my record is completely legit. You can go through all my videos on this channel. I also recap every previous day in my current video, which I'm going to do right now. Unfortunately, yesterday in the Champions League we got a little bit unlucky. It was a strikeout, a 0 and 2 day. Really frustrating, to be honest. If you look at the lines we run, we missed out by 1 goal on the one bet builder. The penalty right at the end for Bayern Munich to take them to the 5-goal line was just really frustrating. But what are you going to do? You just need to keep on going. I'm always at my best as well when I'm on a little cold run. I wouldn't say I'm on a cold run. The past 2 weeks we've just been floating around being even, down 2 units, up 3 units, even, down 2 units, up 3 units. It's been a bit all over the shop, if I'm being totally honest. If you could subscribe, I would appreciate it. I'm very new to creating content, as you could see by my channel, but I've been a profitable tipster. I've broken over 200 units the past 3 seasons. I'm trying to break 250 units this season. But enough waffle, let's get into the purpose of the video. We're going to start in the Borussia Dortmund and Barcelona game, and then we're adding a section from the Young Boys game. Going to be looking at the match range goals to be between 1 and 4, over 2 corners for Barca, no red card and no red card in the Stuttgart and Young Boys game. Try to make that as simple as possible, only 4 sections, double your money odds. I do like it. Now let's move over to the bet builder that I'm going to be speaking about briefly and breaking down a few of the metrics in this video. So we're looking at the Juve and Man City and the Arsenal and Monaco game. So we're going to be taking under 3 goals for Juventus, over 1 card, no red card, over 0 goals for Arsenal, over 3 corners for Arsenal. I believe that's an absolute given. We all know Arsenal love their set pieces, the corners, and no red card in that game. Let's start off in the Arsenal and Monaco game. So it's going to be a pretty interesting game. I am backing Arsenal to win, but I'm kind of fading the straight picks lately because they just haven't been working well for me at all. So over 0 goals for Arsenal when playing at home in their last past 10, 15 games, every single game so far this season when playing at home, Arsenal has scored in. It would be a safe bet as well to probably put Arsenal 1 or more goals, because I'm just looking through the volume in goals when playing at home this season, and they have been on point. They've done a really good job playing on home turf this season. And if we take a little look at Monaco's away form, they're conceding quite a few in certain games as well. Their home form is good though. They've only lost 2 in their last past 5 games. Both teams to score, maybe a good shout in this game. You see Arsenal scoring a lot of goals at home. You can also see Monaco conceding a lot when playing away from home. The both teams to score metric has a 55% hit ratio. The over 2.5 line has a 55% hit ratio, and the over 1.5 line has a 75% hit ratio. Over 3 corners for Arsenal, as I said, I really like this. Arsenal are absolutely dangerous from the corner flag, and this game has a projection of 11.2 corners, and in regards to the cards, it has a projection of 4.2 cards. The referee hands out 0.2 red cards every 100 games he plays. So we'd have to possibly look at like an out of pocket moment to see a red card in this game. I can't see a red card building up from too many yellow cards. Now let's take a little look at the over for Arsenal in regards to the corners a little bit deeper. So Arsenal over 6 corners in the first half, for an example, has a 22% hit ratio. We only need over 3 in the entire 90 minutes of the game. Now let's take a quick look at Juventus versus Man City. I think this is going to be an interesting game. I think Man City are going to start getting back into their usual form now. A lot of people kind of think that they're going to completely fall off. I don't see that happening. They will struggle defensively without Rodri, but let's just dive a little bit deeper into these analytics. So the card section in this game, we need over 1 card. It has a projection of 4.2 cards. Maybe the corners worth something looking at. The league average in the UEFA Champions League this season is 9.26 corners. This game has a projected line of 13.11 corners. Man City are away from home, even though they've had a bad run of form. I'm backing them against Juventus today. If you look at Juventus's home form, it's kind of 50-50. And in regards to the goals, the volume hasn't been great at all. In their past 5 games at home, they've yet to gone over the 2.5 goal line. And if we take a quicker look at goals conceded, Man City away from home, even with that bad run of form, when playing away, are averaging 2.1 goals conceded. Maybe they get 2 goals tonight, Juventus. I can see Man City winning this game. I definitely can't see Juventus scoring 3 or more goals. Now let's take a quick look at the referee while we are here. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Turpin, French referee. In regards to the no red card, he averages every 366 games 0.4 red cards. So again, possibly an out of pocket moment. I can't see a red card being purely down to the build up of yellow cards being handed out in this game. I'm going to be recommending the same unit placement as yesterday for today's games, and that's 3 units on both bets. I am currently looking at putting a 3rd possible play out. If I do, I will add that to the comment section. But that's all I got for you all today. Hopefully we go 2-0 and recoup some of the units that we lost from yesterday. I hope you all have a great day.